Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. Hugh Pugh, Barney McGrew here. You join us on a week of monumentous news stories. Firstly, an independent poll has voted yours truly as the greatest, finest, smoothest, loveliest news anchor in the history of news. That's rather Facebook generation, isn't it, that title? But I've had to turn it down because obviously Mr. Edwards of the BBC is that, isn't it? I learned everything I've done from him. Talking of the BBC, it's become apparent that the trust of the public in the BBC is plummeting to an all-time low, especially in middle-aged people and above. No surprise about the youths of today believing it's still always there because they believe any old tripe they see on the internet. Whilst the BBC trust falls, faith in the Dyeworks Broadcasting Corporation is running at 165%, the highest level since we started compiling the figures ourselves. Bumbling Boris and his European cohort seem to be about to balls up, the technical term, Brexit. That will mean no French duck leg, no French rabbit, and it will be replaced by American chlorinated crap, another technical word. French wine will be £1,000 a bottle, and any trip to Europe will involve being strip searched at gunpoint by Francois, who has very bad garlic breath. And finally, vaccine. It's vaccine time. We have a vaccine, and it's everybody's civic duty to have the vaccine. And so we thought we would set an example and show you a vaccine delivery live now and get there in front of silly old Hancock. So, here is your weekly vaccine to health and happiness, Dyeworks Prepped. The most important lady within the NHS, who shall remain nameless, but it rhymes with Mrs. Bavette Road, has been a very frequent user of the PrEP service and is never ill, and that is fact. It's also a fact that people using the PrEP service have a spring in their step, a smile, a level of happiness seldom seen when they've put other things in their mouth before. There are no rules on ages. Using the PrEP vaccine, it doesn't discriminate on your age, and you can tell those who haven't prepped. They look tired, worn out, the weight of the world even on their shoulders. Look around you on the street, no wonder they're miserable. They've been having pizza takeout or hot food which has congealed and sweated beyond recognition when you get it home. It's time to rise up, people. Demand excellence. You don't need fancy monogram packaging. Save yourself. Take Prepped. And now it's time to take that first step. It's the Prepped menu for the 11th and 12th of December. To start, the magnificent fish and shellfish soup normande, the pure classic with cider mussels, prawns and clams, or pork and game terrine with homemade onions monegasque and celeriac remoulade. Main courses are a couple of re-requests: baked salmon in crispy pastry with ginger and currant butter, seasonal veg, creme fraiche and herb potatoes, or Chef Aidy's classic home confit duck lyonnaise. Obviously he confits it himself. Does your restaurant do that? Probably not, to be honest, in this area. With Toulouse sausage, boudin noir, onions, red wine jus and parmentier potatoes. That's my choice. Pudding is lemon poussé with spice plum compote, a taste of Christmas, I am sure. The French cheeses are back this week for the cheese board. Don't forget to check out the extras. Highlight this week is fabulous chicken fricassee, darling. That's about it for this week. Time to make yourself well by using the PrEP vaccine. Banish the average. Ring now 01484 602 891. Keep an eye on the usual news channels. Just remains for me to say, stay tuned and stay safe.
Cut!